They called it the car for every man. Henry Ford himself called it the car for the great multitude. It was functional and simple, like your sewing machine or cast iron stove. You could learn to drive it in less than a day and you could get any color you wanted, as long as it was black. Over the years, customer expectations have increased. Our customers now want variety and options, but they want them fast. In many cases, our customers are expecting to receive their goods within days or hours of placing their order.
Hi, I'm Anton Jurgens. Welcome to this short clip on Datascope's WMS software and how our software can take your business to the next level.
Datascope's WMS solution is highly integrated into SysPro via the E.NET object layer, having been built specifically for SysPro ERP. It has its own SQL database, but holds the bulk of its data in the standard SysPro tables, acting as an intelligent layer between your operations and core SysPro. Datascope has invested heavily in this software over the past 5 years, building a plug-and-play solution for almost all SysPro distribution and manufacturing companies. The software is completely settings-driven and can therefore easily be configured to operate in many environments. All transactions within WMS are security controlled based on named users and are posted live to SysPro, authenticating to all standard SysPro securities. The system maintains a detailed operator log file of key security overrides. The software has been developed in the latest .NET development tools. All grid screens can be dynamically filtered and exported to Microsoft Excel, converted to PDF or printed directly. Click Once deployment is used for the deployment and upgrades, and all software versions are strictly controlled. Updates to the software are covered in the standard annual license fee structure. So why do you need Datascope WMS? What are the benefits? Your business needs accurate inventory data. You need to know where your inventory is, how much you have, and how much you can promise your customer. You need to know where your sales orders are. Have they been released, picked, checked, or dispatched? In manufacturing environments, you need work control, accurate picking for jobs, and live monitoring of the picking process. Every business needs good transaction control, good disciplines, and visibility. If stock moves, it needs to be transacted with the ability to get live, accurate information as required. Datascope WMS has been implemented in many industries: chemical, pharmaceutical, food, automotive, steel, plastic, and various FMCG companies. Some industries require additional functionality like lot control and FIFO control, which are critical in the food and pharmaceutical industry. If you're in the FMCG industry, picking turnaround times are critical. Efficiency, optimization, and the ability to be able to visually track your customers' orders are key. At Datascope, we like to talk about 3 strategic facets: control, accuracy, and optimization. Any world-class business requires control. At your receiving area, into your warehouse, during the picking process, into and out of WIP areas, into your dispatch areas, and to your customer destination. With this control comes accuracy: data accuracy, inventory accuracy, sales order and back order accuracy, outstanding purchase order accuracy, and with this improved accuracy in your business comes optimization. So, speaking of optimization, how would you like to do the following? Monitor your live picking slips and who has these picking slips. Monitor picking slips through their life cycle. View a picking slip from the time it is created, then printed, when it was started, when it was picked, when it was checked into a checkout area, when it was invoiced, when it was loaded onto the truck, and when the truck left. How about monitoring picking statistics, both on sales order picking and job picking? How many picking slips have we completed so far today? How many are outstanding? How many are printed but not yet started? How many are in progress, and how many are waiting for checkout or loading? You may want to monitor your picker's performance. Who is performing and who is not? What tonnage or line items were picked by a picker? Perhaps order fulfillment is important to your business. You can monitor this by simply running a statistics report. Do you run perpetual cycle counts? Can you monitor your stock takes live? Simply identify the variances and start second and third counts while the stock take is still in progress. Datascope WMS can be implemented into your business within 8 to 12 weeks. How do we do this? Well, let's take a look at a typical warehouse. Here we have a warehouse with a receiving area, a main bulk storage area, a small WIP area, a separate warehouse for small parts, and a further warehouse for high-value parts. We have the dispatch area broken into route cages. Datascope Consulting works with your team to optimize your layout. In many cases, we take the main warehouse and break it into a bulk storage location and a pick face location. We implement pick face replenishment to automatically pull stock from the bulk area into the pick face area. We optimize the picking process, thereby speeding it up. In cases where high-valued product is being sold or where pilferage is a problem or possibly lot control is an issue, we implement a checkout process. After picking, products move through a checkout. We can check mass, we can check at stock code level, or we can even implement supermarket-type checkout tills. Datascope's WMS is feature-rich. On the inbound side, we have functionality to process purchase receipts, landed cost tracking receipts, job receipts, and SCT or GIT receipts from other branches. We have an EDI module that automatically receives bulk EDI orders from customers and imports these directly into SysPro. We have telesales entry. A standard releasing process allows us to simply and quickly release picking slips to the warehouse. A solid route planning module exists, enabling the optimization of distribution. Datascope's WMS has recently been awarded Microsoft Gold Partner status. Select Datascope WMS to take your business to the next level.